Previously, a Mars-sized planet named Theia slammed into young Earth. The result? Your moon, a stable tilt, the possibility of seasons. But after the collision came the waiting. Not much happened in those 50 million years. The planet cooled. Slowly, approximately 1 degree per million years. Compare that to today's warming, 10,000 times faster. I watched and watched and watched. The first solid crust appeared around 4.4 billion years ago. Composed mostly of basalt and granite, it was barely 10 kilometers thick. This crust was not permanent. Volcanic activity was constant. New crust was destroyed as fast as it formed. My patience was tested. I watched islands of rock emerge from the magma. They would last a few thousand years, then sink back down. This cycle repeated for 200 million years. Finally, around 4.2 billion years ago, the first stable continental crust formed. Evidence? Zircon crystals that survive everything. Your scientists found those crystals in Jack Hills, Australia. I watched them form. I filed a report. Planet has skin now, fragile skin, but skin. With crust came cooling. With cooling came water vapor condensing. And then it rained. Not for days, for 500 million years. Not for years, for 500 million years. The rain fell continuously, everywhere, always. Most of your water arrived this way. I watched the low places fill. The largest became the Pacific Ocean. What remained above water were the first continents, small, dark, and barren. By 4.0 billion years ago, Earth had oceans. Too hot for you, and extremely acidic. Greenish-brown from dissolved iron, no oxygen. No life swam in these oceans. No fish, no plants. Not for billions of years. Just hot, acidic, sterile water. Wet, empty, waiting. Where were your ancestors during this? Not yet assembled, atoms scattered across the planet. The carbon in you was still in the toxic air. I watched the rain. I watched the oceans rise. You were not even a promise. You would have to learn patience too. Patience. Tools, zero. No hands to hold them. No brains to invent them. The only tools were gravity, heat, and water. Time was the only tool that mattered. On my homeworld, we had machines by this age, already measuring our oceans. I simply noted, this world is young. Let it cook. The sky was not blue. Methane and carbon dioxide scattered different wavelengths. You would not have recognized your planet. Just gray, orange, and brown. Your sky is blue because of oxygen and nitrogen. This sky was orange, and it was completely silent. No birds, no insects, no wind in trees, just rain and waves and volcanoes. I found the silence refreshing, peaceful. A planet without stories, without fear of death, no one to ask why. Purity in emptiness. My supervisor replied, "Wait until they invent gods, then you will see complexity." I did not understand yet. I would. End of cycle report. The cooling. Potential raised to 6.5. This planet now has solid ground, liquid water, and time. Time is the most important. I will wait. Next time, episode 1.4, The Waiting. How long I waited? 500 million more years. The oceans are full, and still, no life. Subscribe. I have 4.4 billion more years to describe. I am the observer. Thank you for listening. Next time, The Waiting.